Yuto Horigome is arguably the greatest street skater in the last 5 years. He's literally the most dominant force out there, man. From X Games wins to Street League victories, Louis Vuitton deals, Nike SB. I mean, this guy is making history every single day. He already made skate history by winning the gold medal in the 2020 Tokyo Skateboarding Olympics. I can't believe I'm saying this, guys. Yuto Horigome might not be in the 2024 Paris Olympics. How is that even possible? How is it possible that Yuto Horigome, gold medalist in the 2020 Olympics, might not qualify for the 2024 Paris Olympics street skateboarding event? There are 3 big reasons, and we're gonna talk about all 3 of them.
Hey, shout out to Flippin' Boards.
Shout out to Flippin' Boards.
Here.
Flippin' Boards, let's go.
Big shout out to my boy Flippin' Boards.
Shout out Flippin' Boards.
Flippin' Boards.
Flipping boards.
Shout out Flippin' Boards.
Shout out Flippin' Boards, dog.
Hey.
Hey, shout out Flippin'.
Shout out Flippin' Boards, man. Flippin' Boards.
Yes.
Yo, what's up, everyone? My name is Flippin' Boards, skateboard collector extraordinaire, and I'm flipping losing my mind right now, guys. Literally, we have some big news. It's 2024. The Olympics are around the corner. We're headed over to Paris for this epic world event, guys. Skateboarding was in the Olympics for the first time. Let me say that again. Skateboarding was in the Olympics for the first time, 2020, and history was made. Yuto Horigome took home the gold. Shouts out to Kelvin Hoefler for placing second and getting that silver. And then rounding it out, Jagger Eaton from the USA, who placed third and came back with the bronze medal. Super cool, and this was just very exciting for skateboarding as a whole. Street skateboarding and park skateboarding are the 2 events, styles of skateboarding that are in the Olympics. And we're talking about 2024 now. How could it be that the gold medalist, Yuto Horigome, might not qualify for the Olympics? 3 simple answers. You ready for them? Sora Shirai, Kairi Netsuke, and Ginwoo Onodera. But before we get into them, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell for notifications. We're talking skateboarding. What better place to do it? What better thing to talk about? So there are 3 skaters on the scene who have more points. So what do those 3 names mean to Yuto Horigome? Well, when it comes to qualifying for the Paris 2024 Olympics, you have to compete in the World Skate Qualifiers. These are events that take place every so often, multiple events per year in different locations throughout the world. And your ranking, how you place, how you perform, determines how many points you're gonna get. And the thing about the Olympics is only the top 3 from each country get to qualify. Yuto Horigome finds himself at number 4 at this very moment. This is gnarly, man. How is this even happening, dude? But it is happening. And honestly, that's the way the game goes. Let's look at these points. Let's talk about these 3 skaters here, Sora, Ginwoo, and Kairi. And then let's talk about Yuto, man. We got a living legend with us right now, guys. And he's having a good time. Yuto Horigome, hey, dude, thanks for everything you've done for skateboarding. I'm rooting for you, man. I'm rooting for you. I hope you take the cake 2024 and you make it to the Paris Olympics, all right? By the way, we got signed Yuto Horigome skateboards on my website, autographedboards.com. Let's get back to the video. All right, guys, so we're gonna jump on worldskate.org where they have the Olympic World Skateboarding Rankings. And we're gonna look at the street rankings here. It's a point system. So as we mentioned in the past, in the previous events, the previous World Skate Qualifiers, if you've been able to win first, second, third place, you know, place high in these events, you get points. So number 1, we got Nyjah Houston, which is amazing. We're gonna do another video talking about that. We'll go over all these rankings as well. Number 2, we got Sora Shirai, 22 years old, sponsored by Nike SB, Blind, Grizzly Grip, Murasaki Sports. He's coming with that heat, man. If you've known about Sora, he's been like low-key underrated over the last 3 years. I remember seeing him at Street League out here a few years ago, and he was skating with a helmet. He was only 18 years old, and he almost won the whole thing. Like, he went hard at the end and ended up bailing, but dude is unreal talent. So Sora Shirai is standing at number 2 on the list with 150,990 points. Wow. Let's scroll down now through the list Number 5. Wow, we didn't have to scroll that far. And that's Ginwoo Onodera. What up, Ginwoo? 13 years old, folks. That is nuts, bro. Nike SB, Jart, Bones Bearings, Bones Wheels, Ace. Ginwoo Onodera has 104,475 points. So Ginwoo would need, like 50,000 more points to qualify or to catch up to Sora Shirai. Right under Ginwoo Onodera is Kairi Netsuke, man. And I recently just learned about Kairi Netsuke. He's kind of taken the game over by storm. Dude swagged out, dope. Rides for Zero Skateboards right now, sponsored by Zero Skateboards, DC Japan Independent, and Instant Skate Shop. But Kairi's making waves, dude. I stayed up till like, you know, World Skate goes on at like different hours. I'm here in Southern California, so I stayed up till like midnight watching these guys do their thing, compete. And Kairi like truly stood out. I was like, this guy's on another level. I mean, the degree of difficulty of these tricks, guys. And honestly, a lot of this, I feel like, is a trickle-down effect from Yuto. Yuto's had that effect on all these skaters. Broken the door, the barrier, and just like crushed onto the scene for Japanese skaters, for Japan, man. Put them on, and then now they're just following him. Boom. And low-key right now, he needs to catch up a little bit. But that's all right. That's part of the fun. So Kairi Netsuke, 99,809 points. So it looks like a very close range between Kairi and Ginwoo. And number 7, who is Yuto Horigome. See how that works out, man? Number 7, Yuto Horigome right there. 25 years old. Let's read his sponsor list again. Nike SB, April Skateboards, Ventures, Spitfire, Murasaki, Ryzen, Mixie, Seiko, Hardee's, Rakuten, NEC. Yuto is currently sitting in 7th place, and he's currently in 4th place when it comes to the Japanese skaters for street, and he has 96,759 points. So he is only between Yuto and Ginwoo. That's like less than 10,000 points. That's the opportunity. That's the opening right there. I say that's the opening because Yuto is not out of it just yet. There are still some events coming up, and we're gonna talk about what events are coming up right now. Because pretty much if Yuto does well, or whoever does well, if Kairi balls out, what's up? Kyrie Irving, shouts out to you. Kairi Netsuke, if he does his thing, if he gets bucked, skates his tail off, he can just leapfrog and then he'll be over Ginwoo. Same thing for Ginwoo. Any of these 3 are capable, but there will only be 2. Any of these 3 can do it. Yeah, would it be great for Yuto to make it? I mean, he's the gold medalist. He's the defending champion. We want to see that. So what do you guys think? Yo, we got 2 boards right here. This graphic is the graphic that Yuto Horigome skated and won the Olympic gold in. This graphic right here is just legendary and iconic. It's blind. It's a Sora Shirai Pro Model, Yuto Pro Model. And guess what, guys? They're both signed. They're both autographed. They're both available for purchase right now on autographedboards.com. Plus, over 1,000 other boards. So get on it, autographedboards.com. Level up your deck collection. Let's get right back to the show. So Yuto finds himself in a very interesting situation right now. If the Olympics started tomorrow, Yuto would not be qualifying. So that's big news. That's big news. But the thing is, the Olympics aren't starting tomorrow. There are still 3 more events in which people are gonna skate, people are gonna qualify, people are gonna get points. So there are 3 more opportunities for Yuto to boost his ranking and for other skaters worldwide to boost their rankings. So let's talk about which 3 events are coming up. First is the Dubai World Skate Qualifier. Is taking place early March, and that's the opportunity for Yuto and the other skaters to get more points. And the thing about the Dubai event is that's the end of phase 1. Phase 1 is the whole open invitational, everyone can jump in. After that, they're gonna basically cut it so then only certain skaters are allowed to move on to phase 2. Phase 2 is comprised of 2 other spots, 2 other stops. The first stop of phase 2 is in May, and that's in Shanghai. That's in Shanghai, China. And then following that in June in Budapest, Hungary is the final spot. That's it. And after those 3 spots, guys, our Olympic rankings will be set because the Olympics are in July. So, man, what do you guys think about that? Can Yuto pull it off? He's got opportunities. He has at least 3 opportunities. I think he will do it, but you never know, man. You never know. The new wave of skating, kids are getting younger and younger, better and better. Kids are getting better and better at a younger and younger age, man. So let me know what you guys think in the comments. I'm gonna drop more vids pertaining to the 2024 Olympics. This is the road to Paris 2024, guys. It's very exciting. We got all type of stories going on. So as I mentioned, hit the like button, bell for notifications, subscribe to the channel. We got more content coming. And if you wanna add a Yuto deck, a Sora deck, a this deck, a that deck to your collection, check out my store, autographedboards.com. Find me on all socials, Flipping Boards. Flipping out. Peace.